Hello and welcome to my handcrafted corner. Today we are going to make this beautiful snowflake hat that it's made entirely from granny squares, and this is how it looks on the back. If you weave in the ends nicely, you can also wear it on the back side. Let's get started. For the snowflake hat, we need 4 granny squares. In my case, each granny square measures 12 by 12 centimeters. Of course, you can use this pattern with any other granny square design, but depending on the size of the granny squares, the hat will get smaller or larger. We will begin with 2 granny squares and we will join them with the flat slip stitch seam. First, we will need to place the back sides facing each other. And we will start by making a slip knot. And then we will work across our work only through the back loops. So we will go and find the second stitch from the corner. So we had here 1, 2, 3 stitches at the corner. So our second stitch is this one. So this is the first one, the second one, and the third one. So we will go with our hook through the back loop of this second stitch, and then again we will do the same for this second granny square. So we have here 1, 2, 3 stitches, and this is the first one, the second one, and the third one. So we will go through the back loop again, and we will slip stitch through all these 3 loops. And we will continue to work in this way across our side. So we will make sure to place the yarn like this, so we will work above it. So we will go and pick up the back loop of the next stitch, and then the back loop of the next stitch from the second granny square, and slip stitch. And we will do the same with the next ones. So this is next one, remember only through the back loop. Let's do this one more time together. So our next stitch is this one, the back loop is this one, and the same for the other granny square, and then slip stitch. So this is how the join looks so far on the front, and this is how it looks on the back. So we will continue to work in this way and we will meet here. I am at the end of this two granny square join, and we should now slip stitching into the second stage of each corner of the granny squares, but we will also join the third granny square. And first we will pick up the back loops of these stitches. So this is the second one corresponding to the second stitch from the corner. Then go to the second one corresponding to the second stitch of this corner, and we will also pick up the same stitch, the second one from this corner, which is this one, also the back loop, and we will slip stitch. We now have 1 2 3 4 loops on our hook. And we will continue now to join and work only this part. So this part has already been joined, and we will join this one in the same way. So we will search for the next stitch, go through the back loop, and the same for this other. And we will continue to work in the same way here as we did here, and we will meet at the next corner. I am now at the end of the second join, and we will pick up again the second stitch from the corner, the back loop, and the back loop of the second stitch of this other corner, and also join the last granny square. Again, we will go through the back loop of the second stitch from the corner, which is this one, and slip stitch. And we will continue to join this side now in the same way. So this is the next stitch. So we will continue to join this part as well, and we will meet here at the end of this third join. I am now at the end of this third join, and we are left with only one stitch, the second one again from the corner, and the second one from this other corner. We will chain one to secure the work, and we can cut the yarn here. And this is how our work looks so far. Make sure that all the pieces that you sew together are facing the front side. So it is now time to join these parts in the same way. So this one and this one. So for this we will Make again a slip stitch. I will start with this one. So now we will continue to join from where we left here when we joined these other parts. So here we have already joined this stitch from this granny square and this one, this other stitch from this granny square. So the next stitch that has to be joined is this one, and this one. We will place our yarn like this and we will go through these back loops and join them. And next we will join in the same way. So we will go through the next loops and continue to work in this way. This is how the join looks on the back. So we will continue to work here until we get to the second stitch of the corner for both squares, and we will do the same with this part. So we will start here and we will start joining by slip stitching into the back loop of this stitch and into the back loop of this other stitch together, and we will also join this part. So both these parts will be joined in order to form our hat, and we will meet after we complete these two other joins, this one and this one. I have now completed all my joins. Make sure that at the end of these joins from the back you finish with an additional slip stitch to secure the work here and here. Next we will work to the shape of the head, and for this we will make a slip stitch first, and we will work at the bottom of the hat, and we will start again from the second stitch from the corner, which is this one, and here we will work a double crochet. For this we will yarn over once, we will go into this stitch, second one, and make a double crochet, make a loop, grab the yarn, pull it through two loops, and again grab the yarn and pull it through the remaining two. And we will continue to work with double crochets until we get here at the first join section. We should have a total of 26 stitches until there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 26. Here at the join section, we will go into this stitch. It is the one that we have joined this part with this part. So the second stitch from the corner, it is the same one. We will make a triple crochet. For this we will yarn over 2 times, go into the stitch, into both loops, and grab the yarn, pull it through and make a loop. Grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops, grab the yarn and pull it through the next 2 loops, and grab the yarn and pull it through the remaining 2 loops. And here we have a triple crochet. We will do the same into the seam here, and we will go into this stitch, into this second V that we have. This one is the extra slip stitch that we have made to secure the work. So we will go into this one and work a triple crochet here as well. I will also carry this yarn with me now in order to hide it in the back of the work, and I will go and work into this stitch another triple crochet. So it is the same one that we have used to join this part, this granny square, with this one, and we will work here again a triple crochet. And next we will continue to work until we get to the next join with double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 25. So on the middle part we have only 25 double crochets, and here at the join section we will work again 3 triple crochets in the same way. So we will go through this first stitch, 1, and again through this loop, through the second V, I will also carry this yarn with me again in order to hide it in the back of the work, and this last triple crochet here. Then we will continue to work across the remaining stitches. There should be 26 in total with double crochets again until we reach here the second stitch from the corner, and we will meet here at the end. I am now at the end of this row, so we should have in total 83 stitches, and we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we will turn the work, and we will work the second row for this part, and we will work it in this way. We will go and work a front post double crochet. In order to make this, we will work a double crochet as we normally do, but instead of going into this top stitch, into the stitch above the previous stitch, we will go through the double crochet from below, from the front side. And then we will work a back post double crochet, and we will work this stitch in this way. We will go now, and from the back of the work we will go through the next double crochet from below and work a double crochet. Let's do this together one more time. So we will go and work a front post double crochet, and next a double crochet from the back of the work through the double crochet below, and we will alternate this sequence 41 times. And we will meet here at the end of this row. So we have here our last stitch, and we will work it in this way. We will go to the back of this double crochet like this and work a double crochet. Next we will turn the work, and again we are on the front side of the work, and we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we will continue to work in this way. We will work now a back post double crochet, then a front post double crochet, and again we will repeat this for 41 times in order to keep the same pattern as the previous round. So we will continue to work in this way with these 2 rows, alternating row 2 and 3 one more time, then end with the repeat of row 2 one more time. So in total we should have 6 rows worked for this bottom section. Then we will meet at the end of this repeat. I am now at the end of the second row of the repeat, and I want to show you how to work at the end of this row. So we will make the double crochet through this stitch from the front of the work. I have now completed the bottom part of the head, and we will continue to work across the front side of the head in this way. We are working on the first row from the back of the work, and we will first chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we will go into this space, the first space from the side, and we will work 1 triple crochet. For this we will yarn over 2 times and go into this space, and complete 1 triple crochet. Next we will go into each of these spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and in each of them we will work 2 triple crochets. 1, 2, and the last one I will also hide this yarn, but on the front of the work in order to hide it, since this is the back of our hat. And the second one, and here on the corner of this granny square we will work another triple crochet, and then we will go and work in each of the next 25 stitches in each stitch along this side 25 double crochets, and we will meet here at the join section where we will work in the same way with triple crochets. I have now completed 25 double crochets for this side, and we will now go and work a triple crochet like this, since we are working on the back of the work. And next another triple crochet, and we will go with our hook here, and again we will carry this yarn but in front of our work, since we are working on the back side of the head. And our last triple crochet for this join, and we will continue in the same way. So for the next portion we will work 25 double crochets, again 3 triple crochets here in the same way, next 25 double crochets, and here at the corner we will work a triple crochet first, then work one pair of 2 triple crochets in these spaces. There are 1 2 3 4 5 6, and in each of them we will work 2 triple crochets, so in total we should have here 12 triple crochets plus this one from the corner, 13 triple crochets by the end of this round. And we will meet here after we complete this row. I have now completed this first row for this section, and we will turn the work now and work the second row, and we will work in the same way as we did for the bottom part of the head, but instead of working 6 rows, this time we will work in total only 4. So now we will chain 3, 1 2 3, and we will work a front post double crochet, followed by a back post double crochet, and again front and back. And we will continue to work in this way for this entire row. And after we complete this row, we will work two more in the same way. So in total, we should have 4 rows for this section. And we will meet at the end after we complete this part. I have now completed this section and we will continue to work on the straps. Now, this is how our hat looks so far. So here we will have one strap and here we will attach the second one. But let's work first on the first one. So we will chain as many stitches as the desired length for our strap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. I have made 50 chains and these measure about 20 centimeters. And now I will start and work with slip stitch into each of these back loops. So we have the chain with these V's on the front, and on the back we have these loops on the back, and in each of these loops we will slip stitch. So basically we will have 50 slip stitches until we get at the beginning of the chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will continue in this way until we get here at the end of the strap. I am now at the end and this is our first stitch and this is the back loop, and we will make the last slip stitch here, and I will make an extra slip stitch here to secure the work, to secure the strap, and then we can cut the yarn, and this is our strap. Then hide the yarn and work on the next one. For the second one, we will start it at the corner here, and for this we will first make a slip knot. We will slip the hook and go into this loop here and get this loop, this other loop, pull it through, and from here we will chain the amount of stitches that we need for our strap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, and we will work it exactly in the exact same way as we did with this one. and then we will hide the extra yarn. And we will meet at the end after we complete both straps. And our snowflake hat is completed now. It measures around 44 centimeters for the head circumference. And this is how it looks on the back. I still have to wave in these ends, but if you wave them nicely, you can also wear it on this part, on the back part. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one. Happy crocheting!